Welcome back. So last night, test. Working, but it's still on the third line. Welcome back. So last night, yesterday, I had about 12 hours to beat the game because that's the YouTube limit, and I really wanted to finish it before today so I could do some writing today, but I didn't finish, and it took about an 8-hour stream plus another 9 hours, 3-hour stream after that, plus a few more hours of editing after, and it's still not done the game. So today we're gonna start off with a really long cutscene. We're gonna basically go from the end of episode 12, including episode 13 and then episode 14. We're basically gonna go from here. So after the big fight, I am drenched in blood and oil. I'm gonna do a big recap. Hey Aquatard, you ready for a really long cutscene? Oh no, I left the package. I could load the game, but I left the package over there. It's funnier. So basically, I am actually on I ended up at the beginning of chapter 14. Sorry, episode 14 last night. But it was too late and I was way too tired, and I know I don't want to miss out on the ending by falling asleep. So I reloaded the save file. Thing is, here's the package that I need to deliver. But now I reloaded all the way to the end of chapter 12. The end of chapter 12, which would transition to the cutscene of chapter 13, which would transition to the end of... And it goes super full-on sci-fi, a little bit of AI, a little bit of humanities, all the good shit. But there will be a little bit of reading in between, so... But you are gonna fall asleep now. I forgot that you are in a different time zone. Sadly. Training here right now is really nice. Nice. This is gonna put you to sleep for sure. Hope the audio is fine. The final connection. New strand established. Continent fully connected. That's it. We have connected the entirety of Australia to the network. Terminal Fort Knott F8 James Ender. Yay, hey Pixie. So we're gonna rewatch the few chunks of cutscenes. 95 hours.
Connection to Chiral network established. Thank you for your service.
Because all of you missed out on this one yesterday.
Here's to the man of the hour. Our hero finally linked up the whole damn company. You know, I'd say this is a happy ending, but our story ain't over yet. Sadly, we won't be having ourselves a boss battle this time.
No boss battle.
There's just no point in it. You see, y'all can't win.
I just realized he's looking at the camera. He was looking at the camera. Ooh, Metal Gear. Metal Gear reference.
Sorry, but you are long past your prime.
He got Gray Foxed. I missed that last night because I kept typing on chat. Now I'm gonna pay attention for real.
Hello, beautiful.
Your damaged goods.
Tell me, does it still hurt?
I keep wondering if he inserted something in her.
Memory of what I did. It does, doesn't it? Go on. It won't work, but be my guest. Still as stubborn as ever. Oh, and by the way, Sam, it was me who killed Lou. Kinda tickles. Your thirst for revenge will never be satisfied.
Lust for revenge.
Enough. I'm putting you down.
Ooh. The wig is burnt.
Damn the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy. I'll take the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy. I'll take the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy. I'll take the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy. I'll take the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy. I don't break that easy. You all right?
Crab. That's what happened after we linked the final connection.
We've done it, Sam. The entire continent is now part of the chiral network. Our mission is complete.
No, mission complete.
And you've defeated Higgs as well. I'd like to think Fragile would be pleased with this outcome.
So we connected the entire continent, and it's mission complete. Now we're gonna read. There's 3 emails and then a few notes, and then we proceed. Are down in photo mode. So first thing is the social strand service. And all the screenshots that I made. Look at this. The Hudson River, 2 years ago. Metal Gear. Also a nice screenshot. James Ender. Australia's connected at last. Thanks to the effort of everyone in Drawbridge, Terminal Fort now has been connected to the network. We did everything we could to defend the plate observation system. And now that Higgs is gone, there's nothing to worry about. The fight to illuminate humanity's future has been lit, not just for the continent, but throughout the world. The way station's been activated, no issues to report, and I can't believe Higgs is defeated. You're amazing, Fragile. Looks like the mechanics research came in handy as well. Damn straight, and the tech behind the Magellan's chiral cannon, the chiral Cyclotron, will go a long way in helping the development of this continent. I just can't believe the Red Samurai was actually dead, man. As a former member of Bridges, I couldn't be prouder. What a guy. Way to go, dead man. I only wish I could say thank you in person. They say that connecting the continent is going to make a new plate appear. Maybe humanity isn't doomed after all. I was up till about 2 or 3 a.m. and then I was editing the video and uploading and downloading until about 7 a.m. Um, 10 actually, not 6. I made 10. Because I'm a bit uncertain on how to cut some of it. Samson Hook. Drawbridge is taking us to a whole new continent. We're connected at last. And there's been signs that a new plate gate's about to appear too, so it might be connected to a whole new continent soon. Drawbridge are quite something. I was the Golden Fist, but they deserve to be called Golden Warriors. Hope they take me with them. Drawbridge will be A-okay if Golden Fist with them. I can see it now. A Golden Warrior and a Golden Ship sailing through the gate. The Golden Fist in action, huh? Awesome. Wish I could see it for myself. Peter Gates. Signs of a new plate gate. We detected signs of a new emergence of the plate gate after connecting the entire continent. The environmental observatories have begun sharing all kinds of data in real time and established a dedicated plate gate monitoring flow. This is the first step to connecting the entire world. The APAS simulation was correct. We'll share all the data connected to Australia with the Mexican lab. Might learn something about the new gates. The Mexican lab got in touch. There's been some kind of change in the tar tides. I hope everything's alright. Pixel art added to photo mode. All target locations have been added to the Chiral network. You overcame a great number of challenges to achieve this. A fine accomplishment. By way of commemoration, the pixel art frame has been added to use in photo mode. And then the corpus, we have to read. Terminus Part 2, connecting F8. Sam brings Terminal Fort, not F8 online. And with it comes, connects the entire Australian continent to the Chiral network. A hard-won victory that would not have been possible without the support of Drawbridge and guidance of Fragile. Sam learns that the giant red samurai who has been coming to his rescue is dead man. Higgs then materializes, announces that he was the one who attacked Fragile and Lou at Sam's shelter. Consumed by bitterness and rage, Fragile tortures Higgs, finally breaking their bond. Is that the only story that it needs? Okay, there you go. Ghost Mech Kraken. When it attacked the DHV Magellan, it was fitted with rockets and a laser, allowing it to immobilize the ship. Its head was also fitted with additional protective armor, greatly increasing the mech's overall durability. Although its torso had suffered significant damage in its previous encounters with Sam, the Kraken came equipped with a set of new and improved tentacles when it bore down on him outside the terminal fort, not F8, round 3 basically. With these new parts, it was able to entangle itself in the rails, allowing it to attack from above. The tar leaking from its damaged body also heightened the risk of BTs appearing. Ghost Mech Coffin. The ghost mechs that appeared near Terminal Fort Not F8 were led by a masked individual clad in red, the Coffin Commander. This mech was more heavily armored than their others and was equipped with 2 chiral cannons. It appears to be capable of spraying tar and summoning rider mechs. Terminal Fort Not. The end of the line. Terminal Fort Not is the final connection point in the Australian chiral network. Once it's hooked up, Sam and Drawbridge mission will be complete. APAS predicts 3 new plate gates could materialize once Australia is fully connected to the chiral network. As in Mexico, the appearance of any new plate gate will be preceded by a slight warp in the fabric of space. APAS has therefore equipped Terminal Fort Not with a system work in conjunction with the Drawbridge terminal unit to detect and pinpoint any such phenomena. Much work will still be needed to be done to prepare the new plate gates for safe intercontinental travel, but connecting Terminal Fort Not to the chiral network is a vital step in that journey and saving of humanity. This is kind of like the season 3 of The Expanse, where they finally opened this wormhole and it opened to so many other wormholes. It's sick. Dead Man. However, even in death, Dead Man's journey would continue. After dying and going to his beach, Dead Man found another way to assist Sam and his companions, by using his soul to take possession of a samurai's body. Indeed, the hulking red warrior that has saved Sam on several occasions was in fact Dead Man all along. Once in control of the armored suit, Dead Man used it to dance circles around Higgs and his ghost mechs, making short work of them with his expert use of the katana. Death can't tear us apart. We'll always be connected. And then that's it. And we can proceed. Talk to Dahlman. Oh wait, there's one more. Who did you expect it was? My guess was it was BB actually because of the voice and the sounds that it makes. I thought it was BB. That was my guess. I thought it was like BB from the future, like Trunks. Can I not look at the corpus? Yeah, because it had like the what do you call that? The BB sounds, you know? I wanted to see if there's anything new in the Ghost archives. Also, this Ghost monorail, I haven't seen this yet. I need to find this. I still haven't found the Ghost monorail. Anyway, let's resume before everybody falls asleep.
Sam, everyone on the SSS seems to be in high spirits. People are chiming in to congratulate you on finally bringing all of Australia onto the chiral network.
It's only right that they should praise you, given how integral you were to the operation. Still, I do wonder if there's a Dollman's the best post in here, or even a We Love Dollman, perhaps.
I'll post
Is it
it.
just me, or is it strangely quiet outside our room?
Our room.
There's a disconcerting stillness in the air. Perhaps we should go and see how the rest of the crew is faring.
The building is
By
quiet.
the way, I get the feeling there may be a long cutscene in the near future. You ready for that? Are you sure?
Sam, you and I have much to discuss. Please come to the bridge as soon as possible.
Take a shower. Apparently there's nobody in the ship. Should shower before we talk to the president. Then we test the weapons. We look at the archive. Just to see if it's updated at all. There's a new update right there. Ghost Mech Gazer, Ghost Mech Blade, Ghost Mech Rider, Ghost Mech Coffin, Ghost Mech Kraken, DHV Magellan Attack, Terminal Fortnite. So I wonder if the Coffin got updated at all though, because there's a Coffin Commander. Oh, there it is. The Commander got updated. So these are the old Coffins. There used to just be 3 of them, but now they updated with the Commander model. The Commander model actually has the railgun, or the double railgun, or the rocket launcher model. Look at that, that's a different gun model. And the double chiral cannons. And this one has a mask, that's different. Such a sick design. Look at that rocket launcher. Anyway, that's what I wanted to see. That the Ghost Mechs actually got updated, and then if I select a Ghost Mech, there's now the number 7. When the Kraken attacks Sam outside Terminal Fort Knot, its torch had already been destroyed by its previous encounter, but its new and improved tentacle somehow allowed it to remain operational. This was the boss fight you probably missed last night. It was a pretty crazy boss fight, actually. Okay. Next is now we're gonna do the cutscene. So get ready for the next cutscene now. Oh shit! I was about to start the cutscene, Fixie. I'll start it anyway. It's a really long one. Really long cutscene. This whole episode's gonna be all cutscenes, so you better get ready. Spoilers, by the way, to anyone who are still half and half. Lots of big reveals in this.
Glad you could make it, Sam. We wanted to thank you for everything you've done. And what better time than now, after you connected the entirety of Australia and bridged the gap between continents. By extending the proverbial rope, which is the chiral network, to another landmass, we have united them in the Chiroverse. A world divided, made whole, with a few sticks for encouragement. Empowering Higgs was a necessary step. It was we, you see, who built his ghost mech army for him, to use as he deemed fit.
The fuck?
What the hell are you talking about? An existential threat was required to prompt you to seek strength through mutual connections. It was also necessary for APAC to equip you with sticks of your own. After all, we are incapable of murder.
Who's Wayne? Wait. Don't tell me. You're not human, are you?
Higgs served as a complement to an all-encompassing algorithm. However, this world no longer has need of sticks. Henceforth, we will search for additional plate gates, then extend our reach to new continents.
Oh yeah? What then?
With the support of the chiral network and APAS, humanity will be free from the need to move around, and free from the need for porters. Bots are capable of handling deliveries.
Free from
By
Fox.
eliminating the risk of running into BTs during travel, you will have finally overcome the Death Stranding. This is the zero void-out policy. To understand how we reached this solution, we must first explain the true nature of the Death Stranding, as determined by APAS. Well, Sam, shall we tell you?
Oh, I forgot to save. I want to see what happens if it says I don't want to hear it.
Really? Well, that's a shame. We have calculated an ideal strategy.
Last time I pressed, I want to hear it.
Chiralverse will allow us to prevent all forms of travel. We intend to use it to manage and control that aspect of your existence.
And APAS is gonna take over and tell humans what to do.
No, you misunderstand me. We are not APAS. APAS is simply a system, a tool with which we devised our optimal solution.
That's a slightly different thing, but I think
What are you?
cutscene's still gonna play.
Hello there, Sam. Surprised to see me, son? In answer to your question, we began after you completed the North American network. There was a massive void out in UCA territory, and the APAS data center happened to be within the affected area. I was too. I'd given up my shelter and moved to start a new life there. Between residents and staff, a total of 4,000 people were caught in the blast. There was no escape for them. Or me.
And yet our connection was not severed. In that instant, the souls of those humans in the APAS servers found themselves stranded on the same beach. They realized, been subject to a convergence.
A convergence?
Indeed.
Dead space.
4,000 human souls. And APAS merged into an altogether new entity. Singular and indivisible. You could call this multitude the company which APAS keeps. By utilizing our servers on the beach, we can remain connected to this world. In this way, we can oversee and restrict your activities to ensure another void out never occurs. It may please you to hear that Drawbridge's efforts have guaranteed the emergence of a new plate gate, one through which we will extend our reach to the next continent. Once it has been integrated into the network, another will form. And by perpetuating this global domino effect, we will bridge the gaps between every remaining landmass until all of the planet's scattered continents are joined, just as they were in the beginning. A single, united whole, over which we will be able to preside.
He left. Those who continue to will. Oh, what?
Rest assured,
It's reading that.
we are capable not only of managing your movements, but every aspect of your existence. APAS is also connected to the gazers, and knows where they are at all times. By using this connection, we can exert control over each and every one of them. With both gazers and humans under our constant supervision, we can eliminate the risk of void outs. We will save you by putting an end to travel and physical interaction in the absence of this stimulus. Your species will stagnate.
But isn't it just a shortcut to extinction?
Not at all. Only humanity's evolution as a species will cease. You will leave your mortal flesh behind and transition to an eternal existence within the expanse of the Chiron.
So they want humans to stop moving, stop evolving. So in order to not die, you don't live, you don't move. Stuck in limbo. You save everyone by killing everyone, kind of deal. Or you preserve everyone. I wonder if those are actually 4,000 souls.
So we'll live forever as a bunch of dead people.
You will be neither alive nor dead, but endure as a soul.
What's gonna happen to this world?
We will continue to keep watch over all remaining life on Earth until the end of time. As caretakers, we will regulate the activity of other species to ensure that none claim your mantle of apex predator. Humanity will be free to thrive in perpetuity, having evolved into a form that allows you to escape extinction, as is your desire.
No. I'm not about to let that happen.
I love this bit.
The day is ending. Let that yawn now.
Yeah.
No pretend.
What's going on? Die hard, man. Good God. Did he actually dance this?
Just who is pulling your strings?
We are no one's puppets. Least of all yours. You have no power over us.
Where are you? Since you certainly aren't on our beach.
Me? I'm right here.
Hey.
It's me, Sam. Alive and kicking.
Hell yeah.
I'm not called Die Hardman for nothing.
Episode 13. Die Hard.
I take it not even APAS was aware that I've been posing as Charlie this whole time. It's funny, don't you think? The fact is, APAS has never had complete access to Drawbridge's data. Our new Cupid design allows us to restrict connection and limit the flow of information. I oversaw the creation of the Drawbridge prototype during my time as Director of Bridges. And that's when I contacted my old friend, Tarman. And together, we worked to convert this deep tar hunting vessel into a mobile base of operations. Now, I dare say there are some among you who already deduced the name's double meaning. That's right. The DHV Magellan. Or to spell it out, Die Hardman's vessel.
You can't possibly be serious.
It came to my attention that APAS 4000 was seeking to commission Lochna to design a new type of Cupid. Specifically, it wanted her to deliver a model which could one day be used to control all of mankind. Since the technology makes use of human beaches, the human element was essential to the process. Lochna refused at first, so I contacted her and convinced her to take on the job.
With a backdoor.
At least that's how it looked to everyone else. The purpose of this Cupid was not just to facilitate connections, but to sever them. Namely, the ones between our systems and the dead. And without their influence, APAS will go back to being a tool.
AI
Do this, and you will never escape the Death Stranding.
To forsake our flesh and our freedom
is out of the question.
So, we'll seek out others who value them as we do. Build communities, raise children, live, and love. We would rather strive to achieve the impossible while remaining true to ourselves. To struggle on against the odds in search of new lands and new worlds.
You can't.
Can't we? The chiral network enables us to travel like never before. So, humanity will continue to make use of APAS and embrace the true potential of the chiral network. No one wants to go back to the dark days that followed the Death Stranding.
It's true, what you said about travel. There are people with dunes who can use the beach to jump just about anywhere.
The physical sensation of movement is something we all crave. That unity of body and soul. Dunes may still wind up being an evolutionary dead end. But even in that possibility, I see hope. Now I am going to activate the Cupid we used to connect the continents. To build a bridge to the future we want to see, to choose our own path forward. Until moments ago, each of you was trapped in an elaborate illusion created by the President.
Yeah, we were. What took you so long? Our former president has been hiding on board from the start, in what I call the Shadow Cabinet.
You knew about this?
APAS has been monitoring us for some time. I believe the deception was necessary to avoid discovery. But I'm sorry for keeping you all in the dark. I needed to make sure Drawbridge successfully connected the continents without raising suspicion or attracting APAS's attention. This was the best idea I could come up with. To put away my body for a while. Stop being Die Hardman. Become a ghost. Named Charlie instead.
What are you doing?
Damn man, stop! Get back, you fools! That's not me!
Everyone is so slow. Whoa.
What the fuck?
Higgs.
Broadcasting live from the beach. Same as it ever was.
It's a tape on his zipper.
I've been puppeteering this whole thing the whole time. Yeah. All to pay back dear old Amelie for what she did to me.
This is about Amelie?
Yeah. See, I'm gonna crack open that beach she sealed away and kick off the last Stranding. The perfect ending humanity deserves. Man, the sweetest revenge I could hope for to take out on that old bitch. And oh, yo. Good to see you again, by the way.
What makes you think you can pull it off?
Well, I'm so glad that you asked. You see, during my lengthy imprisonment, I had time to figure it out. All I needed was a catalyst with a connection to Amelie, and I could break through to her beach.
It's like a hockey helmet.
Long gone.
Oh, Sam. Sweetheart, I'm not talking about you. This is the catalyst that I've been searching for. Brand new extinction entity. Still in the dark, huh? Your genes lined up beautifully. God damn, man. She's your daughter.
What?
Y'all want to come after us, be my guest. We'll be waiting on the beach.
Are we sure that tomorrow is okay?
Hartman is searching for her.
That chrysalis that formed around her should be enough to keep her safe in even the harshest conditions. Pure cryptobiosis. She'll be right, Rainey.
Sam. There's no mistake. Your genetic profiles are a match. Tomorrow really is your daughter.
I'm sorry, but what in the world is going on?
Nothing that makes any sense.
Actually, it's not impossible. As a member of Bridges with Dooms, you were obligated to provide sperm samples.
Which means tomorrow could be Sam's child, conceived via artificial insemination.
If what you say is true, Higgs may well be able to trigger the last stranding.
We have to get tomorrow back.
You had to watch on mute. This is like the old APAC I was giving you the architect speech from Matrix. Kind of, yeah. That one, that Hardman is back. Yeah, he's back. He was just Charlie this whole time. He's on the ship this whole time. He was trying to make sure everything goes well, but he kind of predicted that this AI was going to screw us, and it did. And he had like one final kind of control, kind of contingency plan. He was on that room that Charlie says, don't come in here. He was physically in there, I think. What I don't know is that that storage room was also where the girls were loading up some stuff earlier, so.
Which means we need to go to the beach where Higgs went.
And how are we supposed to do that?
She can't. She was diagnosed with jump shock. I know you haven't forgotten.
Nevertheless, what other choice do we have?
I've got to at least try.
Tarman's always like, fuck it, let's do it. Every single decision.
We're taking the ship to the beach.
With the combined support of every single Doom sufferer here, it's possible Fragile might be able to jump us where we need to go.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
I'm sorry. Wherever Higgs went, I can't follow. He must have been operating out of his own beach, using his car to assume control of vessels in our world, in the same manner that I have.
But I know exactly where his beach is. I mapped it already, and there was nobody there. I checked. So how do we find the right beach?
No. Doesn't matter where Higgs is. All we have to do is connect to the Dreamcatcher and the Kipu. Amelie. Higgs was wearing her Kipu, wasn't he? If we had something connected to her, we could follow the Kipu and Higgs. Tarman, can you take us to Sam's shelter?
I'll prepare the ship. Sit tight in your quarters.
Episode 14, Last Stranding.